Oh my god. Oh. Oh, hi guys. I didn't see you there. Um this is my review for Metroid Dread. And I got to tell you, I got to confess something to you. This is my very first Metroid game that I played. I mean, I heard about Metroid in the past. I'm an NES boy and I've played NES games, but I've never got into Metroid. It wasn't my cup of tea, but decided to just get into it with Metroid Dread. And this is what I think about it. If we are just meeting, I'm not always like this. I'm Mike Perez, and here at Nintendo Academy, we cover everything Nintendo, including game reviews, unboxings, products, and a lot of Nintendo things. So, if you love Nintendo, then consider subscribing and clicking that bell so you don't miss another Nintendo Academy video. And yeah, there's a lot of giveaways going on in the channel. Nintendo Switch OLED. We're giving away that one that you see here on my other corner this way. Yeah, that one. I'm giving away that one. And just random giveaways. We are on the road to 10K. If you could help us get there, that would be so awesome. Just click that subscribe button and join the notification squad to win that Switch OLED next to me right there. But let's get on with this Metroid Dread review here. All right, so why is Mike Perez under his most comfortable sheets or pillow or what do you call this thing? Like a fleece or like I don't know. It's like very comfortable though. But I decided to get under it once I started playing Metroid Dread for the very first time in my life. I mean, I've heard of Metroid. I know Samus. I gotta confess that just recently I found out Samus was actually a girl. Yeah, that's how out of it I've been. It's okay. Some people are into games, and some people are not into other games. But yeah, it turns out that Metroid is a game that I wish I would have started a long, long, long time ago. And it goes back to actually being open to play other games rather than just the regular games that you normally used to playing. I'm normally used to playing Mario and Zelda and all the regular first party Nintendo games. The exception of Metroid. But I decided because of Metroid and because Nintendo's awesomely promotion scheme, they got into my brain and they really got in there, pairing that with the OLED and everything. So I said, I can't get the OLED without getting the Metroid Dread game. And it worked, Nintendo. You did it. You got me. I'm hooked. So again, why am I under the? Why am I like this? Why am I covered in here, just kind of almost trembling and stuff? Well, Metroid Dread is really something. It's not an easy game. It's not really an easy game. It's beautiful. I gotta start by saying that it's a beautifully crafted. I mean, it's just amazing. Of course, it looks great on the Nintendo Switch OLED, but look at me. I'm playing it on my screen back there, which I prefer to play other games. So if you don't have a Switch OLED, don't feel bad about that. You have a Switch, good. I mean, playing on a bigger screen is still better. But this game had me jumping and my heart pounding, and all started out. I'm not gonna give you any spoilers, but it all started out with the description of what happened before. I wish there were a voiceover, with the soundtrack because it really was. It really did bring you into the story at the beginning of the game. If you have not played any previous Metroid game, then you're gonna be good to go with this one because it explains everything at the beginning, and it really gets you into it. It captivates you. You have to read. It's a lot of text at the beginning, and with the background music, and it really gets you into into the story, you know. Um, and I got into it. I'm like, wow, okay, so Metroid, it's looking good. Samus Hunter, you know, they explain a little bit about the last game, and then it gets you into this game. But I was having fun, you know, just shooting up and down and left and right. And there were some parts where you're like, yeah, I'm actually pretty good at this. I'm actually pretty good at this. But then there are other parts that really like, why am I playing this? I'm so horrible. But then there are other parts that make you get under the blanket like this and just hide because they're like spooky and scary, and my heart was pounding. And I'm like, at one point there was this thing that had a light and it was just running after me like crazy. And I'm like, I was just trying to run the other way and then try to escape it, and then it got me. It got me about 25 times. I was trying to find a way to pass it. You know, I'm not giving you any spoilers. There's something there that chases you. Okay, it chases you around the game, and then you're like, every time before you go into a door, and to another level, another little section of the game, then you're kind of like your heart pounds. Like, is that thing gonna be there? Is that thing gonna be there? You know, because when it sees you, and it starts chasing after you like crazy, and you're like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. You know, and then it gets you. You know, sometimes I escape. There's part of the game. There's a little guy that computer thing that explains to you that there's a very very slight chance, a very very small chance that you can escape from it, but I never did. You know, and then along the game you get a lot of moments like this, like very very surprising, a lot of action, a lot of shooting. You know, I personally didn't think I was like the side scrolling part, you know, but I know I love it. I mean, it looks amazing. First thing, the game looks amazing, looks great. The story, that's my Switch kind of talking to me. The story is super captivating. It gets you in. It has like it's like watching a suspense movie that you're part of, and it also have some type of horror type of film. You know those films that they're in outer space and you're like trapped in this spaceship with like 5 other people, and then there's this alien like that's inside the spaceship, and then they say, "Hey, split up." You don't want to split up during that part of the movie. You wanna stay together. Well, pretend like you're in a spaceship, and then you splitting up, and then there's nobody else but you, and then there's things all over. That's basically Metroid. A lot of I mean, if you can hear in the background the music that's playing in this title screen right now, is just ooh, you know. But overall, I mean, the game is amazing. The game just it really gets you into the story. It's an action-packed game. It keeps you on your toes. It has. I think it has. Does it have levels of difficulty? If it did, I should have chosen easy because, yeah. But the story is super awesome. I wish they made a movie of it. It would be cool if they had a Metroid movie. And I truly really recommend this game. You know, there's so many moves you can make. There's many weapons. There are upgrades along the way because it looks like when Samus wakes up from a long. This is part of the intro, so I'm not gonna give it too much into it. But she wakes up and she has forgotten a lot of her abilities, and then along the way she gets upgrades to the weapons. Of course, every game gets upgrades to the weapons, and you learn new things, but Nintendo knew what they were doing, and I just want to give this game a 10 power-up stars out of 10. Right at the back. 10 power-up stars out of 10. And just wow. If you have never seen a review like this, I'm not the poetic type. This game was beautifully crafted with mahogany red, and then awesome. The graphical power of Samus's armor suit will give you chills. No, I'm not gonna tell you that. I'll tell you the game is good, or if the game is bad, or if the game is awesome, where the game is amazingly crazy, out of this world, which it is. So 10 power up stars out of 10 for story, for jumpiness, because you're gonna jump a lot. You're gonna freak out a lot because you need to run away and try to defeat these bosses and monsters and everything. The armor is amazing. The upgrades are great. And I just want to let you guys just you know take advantage because this is a cool it's a cool game. It's a cool game. It's awesome. All right, that is the end of my review. I just want to let you guys know that the game is awesome. It is very, very awesome. 10 power up stars. Buy it, even if you don't have an OLED. You don't need an OLED. Just get it with your own Nintendo Switch, with your Nintendo Switch Lite. Oh, by the way, if you have a Lite or a Switch, I recommend using headphones because when you have headphones, it's like you're part of the environment. Get some good headphones because when you have good headphones, it just brings everything alive to you. If you have a room that you have a surround system, this will be an amazing game to play with the surround system. And if you have really good headphones with good surround system, this is the game for you to play. It'll just get you into the game. And man, I'm gonna go play it again. You see, it's over there waiting for me to press start. I'm just thinking if I should because. What do you think, guys? All right, this is my review for Metroid. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. If I'm not playing more Metroid. See you later, guys. Mike Perez, Nintendo Academy, signing off.